Good morning, everyone. I thought we would do a little video about seeds today. I just got 2 orders in of seeds, and I thought I would talk about what I've ordered and what I'm going to do with them. So as you can see, I've ordered from Vintage Seed Company. I've got some seeds from Haas, and I've got a lot of seeds from My Gardener. So 8 of these are all tomatoes. I'm going to have 2 new tomato beds next year, so I wanted to try a bunch of different ones. This first one is from Vintage Seeds. It's called Perrin, and I think this was a cherry tomato. This one as well, this is Coyote, and it is a yellow little cherry tomato. I probably won't be doing the one I did this year, which was Geranium's Kiss. I liked it, and it made a couple of good bunches of cherry tomatoes, but they were packed in so tightly that the slugs got in and ate some of them. So I just don't like that. I also got, I have Red Snapper and Roadster that I got from Lazy Dog Farm. They grow really good for him, and I'm hoping they'll do the same for me. Then I got Celebration Tomato, and this is a hybrid and a determinate. I grow all determinants because it's just easier to handle the tomatoes that don't get absolutely huge plant size. So I wanted to try some hybrids. I've been growing open pollinated, and they do really well, but I wanted to get more maybe disease resistance and heat resistance from the hybrids. But I also have, let's see, this is a hybrid as well. This is Dixie Red Tomato, and it is a determinate as well and a hybrid, but it says it has the ability to heat set, so we'll see. And then I got another cherry tomato. It's called Rosie Finch, and it is also a determinate, but I got this one mainly because it was pretty. Sometimes you just have to get one that's pretty. So, all right. So those are the tomatoes. I may try this squash that I got. I'm not sure. I feel like this might have vines way too long for my little raised beds. But I got it because this is South Anna butternut squash. And I got it because it says it is a cross between Waltham and Seminole pumpkins, and which means it will be very disease resistant, and hopefully from the Seminole pumpkin be somewhat bug resistant here. We'll see. I may try one of those anyway. All right. Other than that, got another cabbage. Here it is. This is Copenhagen Market. Got that one. I have several cabbages, and I'm just going to try as many of them as I can fit in. I got some pak choi to go with it. I've got some asparagus, and I'm not sure what bed I might do asparagus in, but I definitely want an asparagus bed eventually. I got some more beans. These are called strike bush beans, and I planted the jade beans out there, and some of them came up, and then they just burn up in this heat. We've had 100 degrees for several days now, and they're just not doing very well. I got Blue Lake pole beans because the Kentucky Wonder Beans are not stringless like they said they were. And although we've had some that I had frozen, and they weren't bad at all, I wanted to get these Blue Lake pole beans because they are stringless. Then I've got broad beans. I've never ever tried broad beans, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and everyone in the UK seems to grow broad beans. And I really, really like the look of them, really wanted to try them. And I guess this is a cool season crop, so we'll have to try this later on in the season, but I really want to try this. All right. Other than that, this winter, I definitely want to do some of this Romanesco spiral cauliflower. It's just really interesting looking. I'll do some regular cauliflower too. I have some snowball cauliflower. Got some red acre cabbage I want to try again. That didn't do very well last year. I've got more Supremo cucumbers. These also came from Lazy Dog Farm, and I have that's the two that I have planted out in the new bed now, and they are growing just spectacular. And so far I haven't got any cucumbers off them yet, but I mean, they're growing so fast that it's just a matter of time. We'll probably do some beets and some carrots this year as well in the winter garden, hopefully. Maybe some spinach. Spinach just does not seem to do very well here. It's either too hot or it's too cold. We can't seem to get an in-between where we can actually grow some spinach. I've got some lettuce to go in. This lettuce is called Freckles, and it's green with like reddish, maroonish spots on it, and I think that will be interesting to grow, maybe tasty. We'll see. And I think that's all that's probably going to go into maybe some broccoli. There's some broccoli in there too. Into the fall and winter garden. I hope that, well, of course the tomatoes will be saved for next year, but a lot of this will be going in fall and winter, and I'm going to hope for some kind of crop this year. We should have the several of the beds covered so that the bugs cannot get into my cole crops, and hopefully we'll have a good year. All right, thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me next time.